It is Friday, February 14th, 2025. It is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Joyeux Saint Valentin. So, I have a camp spot booked at Algonquin tomorrow night and Sunday night because Monday is family day. I don't have one booked for tonight. So, after work, I just drove up here to Huntsville. I'm just now 1 hour away from Mew Lake Campground. So, my plan was and still is to just sleep in my car tonight. So I got here, I did some last shopping at Canadian Tire, Dollarama, and then I went to Chuck's Roadhouse Grill and I had a nice steak dinner. And yeah, now I'm here outside of the Tim Hortons on Highway 11. It opens at 5 in the morning. So I'm just going to hunker down. And in the morning, I'll go there, have breakfast, use the washroom, and then make my way into Algonquin Park. I have like 3 or 4 super short trails left to complete my project of doing all the day hiking trails along the Highway 60 corridor during this beautiful, beautiful winter with so much snow. So I will complete that project tomorrow. It won't take very long, so I know I will be, sort of hanging out my camp spot, for sure, like more than normal. So I've brought very different meals for this trip, and a very special Valentine dessert. I actually meant to make this same dessert at Silent Lake, but I didn't do any cooking at Silent Lake, so I'm going to do that on this trip. Yeah, I think that's it. So, yeah, it's 11 o'clock at night. I'm just going to sleep with my buddy, Mr. Moose, and I'll see you in the morning. There's still frost there. How did you sleep, Mr. Moose? It is 7:07 in the morning, so I am just outside of the Tim Hortons. I'm going to go inside and have breakfast and get ready for the day. All right, let's see. There's frost. Oh yeah, tons of frost. So that experiment did not work, and I will be back to the dollar store to get those little dehumidifiers and see if that works. The size of these snowbanks is crazy. It is 10 o'clock. I'm here at the park. I'm going to go into the comfort station and change into my snow pants and my layers of merino wool and make my way into the park. These boots that I change into, by the way, are no special boot. They're just larger so that I can fit layers of socks on. Normally, I just wear 2 layers of wool socks, but today I am wearing 3 layers of wool socks. So let's drive to the first hike of the day. It is noon. I'm here at the Lookout Trail. So this is one of actually only two that I need to do to complete my project. I did drive by my camp spot to see if maybe it was available, but no, there is someone still there camping away, cooking away, full hot tent still set up. So I don't know how long that stuff takes to break down, but hopefully that person enjoys the spot until 2 o'clock and then is out of there. I just ran into a couple in the parking lot. When she saw me with my poles, she said, useless. You know, I didn't use mine the whole time. He carried them for me. So I was like, great. I put them back in my car. And yeah, I think that's about it. 1.9 kilometers. Let's do the Lookout Trail. Yay. So I do have snowshoes, but yeah, I don't want to use them. I prefer just regular walking. Now, they would be very helpful here because I'm, you know, slipping and sliding. But anyway, I'm not using them, but I do have them. So perhaps on the last trail of this project, I will strap them on. We shall see. Anyway, it's gorgeous and quiet, and I'm loving it. What an absolutely beautiful lookout. This is the best. This is the best. And it's so quiet. You can see so many different layers and the colors. Like, yeah, it's like there's blues and smoke, like smoky blues, smoky greens, smoky purples, the white of the snow on that lake over there, soft browns. Oh, this is just the best. I'm so happy. Oh my goodness. You know, I dated this guy long ago and he's like, you know what? You're an undercover hippie. And I'm like, undercover? Anywho, this is my favorite word, amazing. so 12 trails down, only one to go. So there are 16 day hiking trails along the Highway 60 corridor of Algonquin Park. I previously thought there was 15, but I wasn't aware of that super short fire lookout trail. Anywho, so of those 16, 3 are closed for the winter. Whiskey Rapids, Hardwood Lookout, and Booth's Rock, which I did confirm at the front gate upon arriving today. So yeah, so that's 13 available trails. I've done 12, only one to go. Spruce Bog Boardwalk or something. Anyway, I would really like to make a coffee. It's 1 p.m. I don't know, should I risk it and go back and see if that guy is still there, or should I just go and do Spruce Bog Boardwalk? I have to be honest, I am feeling more of the camping vibe than the hiking vibe on this trip. Also, Rachel and Kyle, who I met a couple of weeks ago, they are here. I ran into Rachel in the washroom. My friend Aaron, aka Zen Camper, he had contacted me asking me something about Mizzy Trail, and I said, "Oh, are you going to be up there?" And he was like, "Yep, I'm here." So I actually drove right by his site. He was there, so I said hello. So that's fun. Yeah, there's a bunch of people up here this weekend. So yeah. Anyway, I will figure things out and report back in soon.
It's a main highway now.
Which we don't.
Okay, clubhouse.
Thanks a lot.
What size is he?
It's all personal preference.
All right, it is 3 p.m., so I am here at the Spruce Bog Boardwalk trailhead. It's only a 1.5 kilometer trail, from what I hear. I mean, I've done it before, but from what I hear and remember, it's very flat and very quick. Like I'm seeing parents with their very little kids. So I'm actually eager to get this over with, because, I prefer a longer, more challenging trail. But yes, this will conclude my little project. So I was there at the Algonquin lunch bar. I knew that at some point, if not a couple of times over this weekend, that I was going to end up there. I just didn't realize it was going to be already today. But because I saw that gentleman not even close to being ready to leave my camp spot, I don't want to arrive right at 2 just in case. So yes, it's 3 p.m. now. I'm going to do this trail, and then I am going to head to my camp spot to make some coffee and hang out. So let's get on this trail.
Good morning, lads. And Madeline, actually, you need to go to the bathroom first.
Look at that trailblazer. He's easy to spot in that color code, eh?
Yeah. Now I am the trailblazer. All right. I mean, as short and flat and crowded and unquiet as that trail was, it was still beautiful because of the, I'm going to say pine trees, because of the pine trees and the heavy, the thick snow cover on the boughs. That's my favorite. Yes. So it is now 3:45. That dude should be long gone from my sight. I'm going to head back there. So I guess that guy did not use this fire pit, and I have a lot of work to do if I want to use it. So because there is a definite hill down to the spot, I was afraid that my car, with the impending snowstorm, would get stuck down there. So I've moved it up to the entrance. Not ideal, but since that's where I sleep. But even to move it, I was spinning a little bit. My tires were spinning. Anyway, whatever, that's fine. I'm going to leave my car up there. And before I go visit anyone's campsite or do any walking, I am going to dig out that fire pit. Let's do that. It is 4:51, so I feel like if I don't start a fire right now, that's just gonna get buried again. So I'm gonna start a fire, not a big fire, you know, hang out here for a bit and then go for a walk. So yeah, let's do that. So, I mean, I brought out all the firewood and fire starter, but then I actually dug this out a lot more. So look at this. Yeah, I did a great job. So first I'm just putting 3 big pieces down as a nice dry base, because as soon as that fire starts, that snow is all going to melt, obviously. Then some fire starter. I think I bought that at Canadian Tire. And then some kindling on top of that. I made sure when I dug out the fire pit that, you know, that many of these holes were exposed, and more will become exposed as the outside snow melts, of course. You need some airflow. So I dug out this part as well. I was afraid it might like fall over into the fire, so I think we should be good. It is 5:23, so 17 minutes until official sundown. Right now I am just having the best time. The best time. Yeah. It was fun. It was fun digging out that pathway and the fire pit. I was like, oh my God, the last time I remembered being knees down working with the snow was like when I was a child. Like, I remember there was this one day we didn't want to go outside because it was so cold, and my mom was like, you have to get outside, like you need fresh air, and she made us go outside, and we went outside into the big deep snow banks, and we like built forts and all this stuff. And that's what I was remembering as I was like carving out that pathway. So yeah, this is so amazing. Anywho, I'll hang out here for a bit and make some decisions and check back in later. All right, it is 6 o'clock, so I'm going to make my way to the hot tent on foot on the road, not by snowshoe across the lake. I will have to pass by Zen Camper's camp spot, so I'll see if he's there, and if he is, that's great. Yeah, I'll go there. You know, I might come back again and then go back again, but yeah, actually I need to go to the washroom, so there's an outhouse close to here, but I figured why not just do a little mini adventure and go to the comfort station. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's do it. How do I open this thing? So this is my friend Aaron, Zen Camper, and hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
Mike.
Mike. And this is Aaron.
Hello.
Cool setup.
Michael's camping in the backwoods, and he just came to pick up some supplies.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Come and have a seat if you want.
Okay. think we can get that restarted? It is 9:45. I'm here in my car. Yeah, the hot tent was really crowded with lots of people. It's family day weekend. So I just came back here to my spot and was digging out the, pathway to the picnic table and the fire pit and all that stuff. And Kyle and Rachel came by, and that was really great. And so we chatted and hung out by my fire for a bit. But yeah, time for bed. So tomorrow night I might stay in Kyle and Rachel's extra hot tent. They had the two, like where they're staying, and then how they used to do it on display for the open doors, like whatever event here. So I might stay in their setup tomorrow night. We'll see. But for tonight, that's it. I'm going to sleep. So see you in the morning. Good morning. It is 7 in the morning. Well, almost 7 in the morning. Yeah, had a great sleep. Yeah, so quite a bit of snow came in here. Like the crack here in the window is minuscule. This one I purposely made like very, very thin. Like that one's open a full inch. And oh yeah, there's a little snow on that side on my unused ukulele. Anyway, no big deal. You just shake it off. It's not a problem. But anyway, I am going to get up, make my way to the comfort station, and then make some coffee. I didn't make any coffee yesterday. All right, let's get the day started. Hola. So I did put, one cover for the windshield, as well as activated those dehumidifiers. It's probably way better than it would have been, but there's definitely still moisture like ice to scrape off. I really do think it is better than it would have been, though. This is barely anything. Okay. I stand corrected. Yeah, there's nothing there for me to clean. That was all on the outside. So these things are great. From the dollar store. It was a viewer who suggested them to me, and I'm going to say that viewer's name shortly. yeah. This is what I had dug out to the ground yesterday. I already cleared this off once because I had to come find my whatever, this brush to clear my car. So I already cleared this once this morning, and it's already got that much snow again. Anywho, yeah, it's so beautiful. I'm just gonna make coffee and go for a walk around the campground. It is really hard to film because it's very blustery and there's just so much snow coming down. So I have to pack up the, like my stove quickly so it doesn't get damaged. And yeah, but so I can't really film a lot. I'm going to dig out this small snowdrift with my shovel. I tried to do some with my feet there, but yeah, I'm just gonna dig that out so that I don't get stuck there on my way out. All right, I think that should do it. You doing okay back there, Mr. Moose? So you might be wondering, what the heck is she eating? You know, I obviously didn't make dinner last night. I mean, I had that burger and soup at lunch, so that was a lot for very little exercise. So I wasn't terribly hungry for dinner anyway, but I did munch on some of my snacks that are in my day hiking backpack. I always keep things that I can eat that you don't have to cook on me as well, just in case for some reason I can't cook. So this morning I technically can cook, but like I said, it's very blustery. You know, it was always in the plan to, you know, make a trip in to the Algonquin lunch bar. I really like it there. The service, like the people are just so sweet and nice. Anyway, and I feel like reading. I did a lot of reading yesterday there. So I'm actually going to try and make my way back there for breakfast. And hopefully I can cook later. Because, yeah, I brought some fun meals to cook. Like different than I normally do. Anywho, let's see if I can make it there. If I can't make it there, then I'll have to cook. All right, let's try to go to the Algonquin lunch bar.
Just one battery in the car then for your heater, buddy?
Weekend order.
Ready to fall in love again? Are you totally committed to want to strengthen your
That's it.
Really
I have re-dug out my little my little living room here. I've redug out the fire pit. You know what? I should put this on top like this. And yeah, set up my chair. So I'm all ready to have a nice afternoon campfire, just sit in front of the fire. I'm going to take a walk around the campground. I really have no desire to snowshoe or to do any trails or anything like that. Yep, just a nice walk around the campground back here for a fire. So let's do that. So I peeked my head inside the hot tent, and you will never guess who I met there. Camper Christina. I was so like starstruck almost. She was very nice. We chatted for a long time, and she invited me to stop by her camp spot, so I'm definitely going to do that. Yesterday I ran into, in the comfort station, I ran into a lady who recognized me from my channel, Sue, the Wild Rose, so that was super cool as well. Yeah, this has been a very fun trip. Rachel was also in the hot tent there. Anyway, yeah, there's a whole community here. It's very, very, very nice. Okay, let's not get hit by a car and keep walking. camp spot. I am going to hang out in my car for a little bit. I think I'm going to take a little nap and hang out with Mr. Moose for a little while, probably just 20 minutes or so, and then I'll have a fire. So talk to you soon. It is 4:15. You know, I do not know why I am feeling so lethargic. I have done next to no exercise. Well, that's probably why, because yeah, I've just been quite chill and relaxed. But, you know, I want to get out there and make a fire. So I'm going to take one of these Magic Mind booster shots. Sharper mind, lower stress, calm energy. Because yeah, I don't want to have coffee at this time of day. So that's what I've been using these for. I've been taking one with me to work, to school. And at the end of the day, I take one right away. You know, so that I just have a little bit of a boost for the evening, which is now my time. I don't want to be all just like tired for the evenings when it's my time. So yeah, and I talked about these in my Silent Lake video. They're so yummy. So they're full of good things. I read the list off poorly. I'll do it again. Lion's mane, bacopa, cognizin, ashwagandha, L-theanine, turmeric, rhodiola, cordyceps, matcha, vitamin B2, B3, B12, C, and D. All good stuff. Totally delish. And yeah, I need a little boost right now. I don't know what the heck. Yummy. And exactly the same thing I said last time. They're so cute. I like the little bottles. All right. Let's hope that does the trick and I get out there and start my fire. It's like just over an hour until sundown. Well, looks like I'll have to clear it out again. Not too bad. Thank goodness I put that chair on there. And then I'll have a fire. I am so happy. This is so great. Like, look at this. And the quiet. And honestly, there's a great satisfaction that comes from knowing that I can, you know, keep myself warm and safe in my little setup that I created. I'm also proud of myself that I basically did nothing today. And I loved it. It's so rare for me. And yeah, I guess that Magic Mind shot worked again. I am just so happy. And even though, you know, I'm not going to use Rachel and Kyle's hot tent, and I don't think I'm going to make my way, like I'm just going to be staying put tonight here. You know, I like knowing that I can go and I feel the community, even though, you know, I only partake a little bit. That's just who I am. But yeah, I'm glad that it's there. Like when I was at Silent Lake and there wasn't that community, yeah, it felt, you know, boring. But here, you know, I feel this sense of community, and you know, I can go over and partake in it or not, but it's still there. I still feel the warmth of it. But yeah, I am just going to be staying put here tonight. I haven't used this reference in a long time, but watching my favorite channel, the Wood Wide Web. Yeah, I could just stare into this for hours, which is what I'm going to do. I didn't make any of the meals or do any of the cooking that I had you know, prepared for this trip, but that's okay. You know, you roll with it. You do you do what it turns out to be. I'm gonna go to the Algonquin Lunch Bar and Gas Station again tomorrow morning for sure, as I always plan to, and read. I had such a nice time just sitting there reading.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
I was thinking of you as I was walking away,
Yeah.
and I wondered if you would have dinner in a hot tent.
Oh.
My lady friend and I have a hot tent at 120. If you bring your stuff, cook on the stove, get warm.
Bring like what stuff?
Well, whatever you're having for dinner.
Oh, I see. You know,
Just an open invitation. It's warm. It's at 120. There's room for us all to sit, have dinner.
well, I might stop by just to say hello.
Sure.
I don't know if I'm gonna have a dinner because I had a big lunch today.
Okay.
Okay.
So I wonder if you're eating there or eating here. Or I wanted to talk to the woman that's tough enough to do what you're doing. So you're a rare breed indeed.
Yeah, I'll stop by then and say hello.
Okay.
But I'm probably not gonna eat, but I'll stop by.
Welcome to come in and warm up.
Thank you so much.
120.
120. I'll stop by. Thank you. Oh my goodness. So that gentleman had walked by earlier and he's like, "Where's your tent?" And I said, "I don't have a tent. I sleep in my car. I removed the back seat. It's a traveling tent." Anyway, so he's just come back. I don't know if this will pick up what he said or not, but he's invited me over to him and his partner's hot tent for dinner. I don't think I'm going to make dinner. Like, I had that huge breakfast and did no exercise today. But I'll definitely stop by to say hello to them. Oh my God. See what I'm saying about community? I am so happy. That was Bev, the park host. She said, I just see you sitting here on your own. I just wanted to make sure you're okay. It's going to get really cold tonight. You're okay? And I'm like, yeah. So she left. But again, community. Anywho, that's all. Hello? Good morning. It is 6:45 in the morning. I guess I didn't even say goodnight last night. I apologize. Yeah, anyway, I was just in a very, very chill mood yesterday. It is colder than it was supposed to get. It was only supposed to get down to -16. It is -20. So I am just going to warm up a bit. Visit the comfort station. I was planning on driving into Whitney to go to the Algonquin lunch bar and gas station. I still plan to do that. I'm just wondering what the roads are like, etc. So I guess we'll see. Let's get the day started. I'd really like to have one of my Magic Mind booster shots to get my day started, but it's frozen solid. I should have kept it inside my sleeping bag with me. Oh well, it will thaw. I will have it after. De-snowing and de-icing the car is a great way to warm up in the morning. It is 7:47. Ah, what a beautiful sunrise. What a clear sky. It's so quiet. Oh, this is incredible. It's nice that the snow has stopped, the wind has stopped. Yeah, everything is just perfectly still. Yeah. All right, my car is ready to drive. I even dug out behind the car just so I could enter the road without getting stuck. So these damp trap dehumidifiers that you buy from dollar store, they definitely make a massive difference with the amount of moisture that accumulates on the windshield. So thank you once again to Shelley's Adventures 2875 who recommended these to me. I had no idea something like that existed. And yeah, you know, they don't keep 100% of the moisture off, but they keep most of it off, I would say. So I am going to drive to the comfort station just to check out the road situation. Yeah, brush my hair, brush my teeth. I'm going to come back and make morning coffee. And then I'm going to drive into Whitney to my favorite little spot, the Algonquin Lunch Bar and Gas Station. There's my neighbor, Amir. He's a really nice guy. Hi, Amir. Let's see. Yeah, I can't even open this, and I'm shaking it. I'm pretty sure it's frozen solid in there. That's okay. That's okay. We'll melt it. It was semi-frozen inside. I should probably add more water. While I'm waiting for that to boil, I will pack up my Helinox chair. What an absolutely beautiful morning. That sun, those long shadows from the trees on the snow, and then the undulating snow. I just love it. It's hard to film though because I can only keep my hands out of my gloves for a very short time. It's very cold, but thankfully no wind. So I'm gonna pack. I've got a little bit of firewood left, half a bag of kindling left. So and of course my Helinox chair. I'm gonna pack that away now. Then the shovel and the stove. So I am going to go into town for breakfast, but I'm going to come back here to this spot. I have it till 2 p.m. And do something. I don't know what. All right, let's pack this stuff into the car. Some of the droplets of water from the kettle are already frozen solid onto my stove. Yeah, it's really cold. Anyway, time to clean this up. It is 9 o'clock. I'm all packed up. Let's go say goodbye to neighbor Amir. Really sweet guy. He actually invited me for breakfast, but I declined because I really enjoy going to the Algonquin Lunch Bar and just sitting and reading for hours. So that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, let's go say goodbye to Amir if he's there. I don't know. Let's check. Anybody home? Yeah. Can I film your setup as well?
Yeah.
So this is neighbor Amir that I've been talking about. Hi, Amir. Let's check out his setup. Ooh.
Sorry, it's a little bit.
That's okay. So yeah, quite spacious. Look at you with a double bed. If you want to close it to keep your warmth in, you go ahead. Here, can I take a seat in your little chair? Make myself at home.
Yeah.
Just so I can get the... Okay.
So I was about to just make a coffee for you. Sorry, I dropped the wine the other day.
Oh gosh, yeah, I have a lot of wine-stained things myself.
Yes.
But this is quite spacious. I like the
Yeah.
teepee.
Yeah, I love the way it has the exterior and interior. You know, you can
Yeah.
just have some misty
Oh, I
setup
see.
outside.
So this part,
And
that
is
part
inside,
has.
yeah. And it has a mesh and the door, two door.
I
and it has
see.
a back door over there as well.
So that part has a floor, and this part does
Exactly.
not.
Yeah.
And you just sit here in front of this stove.
Yeah, right.
Very cool. How long does it take you to set this thing up?
Almost 2-3 hours.
Holy guacamole. See?
Yeah.
I don't know if I could ever do
But
that.
you probably need 2 person in order.
Yeah, I'm sure it would be
Yeah,
quicker with a second person.
exactly.
Well, very nice. Thanks for letting me film in here. Tiki hut theme as well. Wow,
gonna
you
take
pulled out all the
another-
stops, Amir.
Probably another. You're gonna take another 2-3 hours in order to pack all these things.
Wow, that's
Yeah, but it worth it.
Oh yeah,
I had a really good time here.
cool.
That was really great.
Well, it was excellent to meet you.
Yeah,
All right,
you too.
I'll
Take
see you
care.
again.
Drive safe.
Bye. Hammock. Wow. Look at that sun. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to back up. Oh, nope, I guess not. Yay. I know, look at me. So here I am with Camper Christina.
Hi.
Yeah, so it was such an honor and a thrill for me to meet you.
Oh, don't be silly. I'm just a person just like you.
Yeah, but you know, it's like you see you on screen all the time, and then all of a sudden you're right there. But yeah, she's exactly as warm and personable in person as she is on screen.
Oh, thank you. It was so nice to meet you. Did you have a good time?
I had a great time.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was really nice to just like chill for a change.
Yeah, I did the same.
Yeah, great.
Cool.
Cool.
Bye.
Do you think that one was going to want the key?
So we've got a car that's in the ditch, and he's just being pulled out, but it doesn't look like anyone was hurt, which is the important thing. I am happy to wait here as long as it takes, just knowing that nobody was hurt. So, yeah. It is 12 o'clock, so I'm here at the Highlands Backpacking Trail. This is not a day hiking trail. This is one of the longer backpacking trails that I normally do in May, June, September, and October. But I've done, so of the 16 day hiking trails along the Highway 60 corridor, 3 are closed, and I did the remaining 13. I completed the last 2 Saturday. So yeah, and then yesterday, did I do any hiking? No, I just took a little walk around the campground, and I've, not done any hiking or even walking today. So I'm just going to do a little bit of the of this backpacking trail because this is my last weekend in Algonquin for the season, for the winter season. Next weekend I am booked at McGregor Point Provincial Park, so I will do their hiking trails. And then that's going to be it. 6 weekends total of winter camping and hiking. Then I'm going on my little book tour. And yes, stay tuned at the end of this video for dates and locations for that. There are six locations, 6 dates, promoting my 2 books. Anywho, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so I don't know how long I'm gonna be on this trail, but whatever. Let's do some of the Highland Backpacking Trail. Oh my gosh. I know I do have snowshoes, but I think over here, yeah, whatever. I don't want to use them. Momentum. Come on. Beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Hola. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Ooh la la. Oh la la. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Okay. Nothing like a little snow in the face. Yeah. Yeah, the wind is coming in gusts and just blowing off the heavy snow cover from the branches. So that one got me pretty well. Refreshing. We'll go with that. I would just like to say that I am dying of heat. This is hard work, so the trail is unbroken. It would not have been better to use snowshoes because the walls are so tall and the path is so narrow. No, it wouldn't have worked. This is the only way. I know there's a lookout. I think it's about 2 kilometers in. That's as far as I'm gonna go. Have my coffee and then turn around. All right, I'm really just filming this as an excuse to pause for a moment because yeah, I'm dying of heat. Okay, let's keep hiking. Ooh. Oh my goodness. So I would just like to mention that these are all brand new blazes on the backpacking trail. Used to be those old plastic ones. These look like they're reflective. Certainly the black outline on the hiking dude is new, but yeah, brand new blazes. Exciting stuff, folks, exciting stuff. So the trail is completely covered over, I don't know, completely covered over in spots, and it is like, yeah, thigh high. Whoa. So yeah, I'm completely breaking the trail here. Oh my gosh. Yep, like past my knee. My knee, but I am at the lookout spot here. Headed to, so yeah, quick coffee break and then turn around. So that was only 1.4 kilometers, 48 minutes it took me. So anyway, should be easier on the way back because now I've broken the trail, but I don't take anything for granted in this life. Anywho, yeah, great workout and so beautiful. Okay, bit of coffee and then turning around. Holy, oh my gosh, this is crazy. Oh my gosh. I'm almost back to the trail that, I broke. It's just that I'd gone up at this point. So this will be the last of the trail breaking for the day. All right. Way easier. These snowbanks are massive. Whew, that was hard work. right, I have already driven 50 minutes to get here to Huntsville. And I still have a 3-hour drive ahead of me. So I'm feeling pretty tired. That hike was crazy, right? To do only 2.8 kilometers in an hour and a half. Like, that says a lot about how tough it is with all of that snow. Yeah, like hip deep in a couple of spots. Anyway, so I'm going to have a Magic Mind. A Magic Mind booster shot right now before I get on the road, and I've got another one handy in case I should need it. By the way, you know, I should mention, if you visit magicmind.com/womaninwoods and use the discount code womaninwoods20, you can get 48% off your first purchase of these. I really like them. They're super tasty. I'm hoping they'll send me some more because I'm really enjoying them. And yeah, I don't like to drink coffee after the morning. I don't want all that acid in my stomach, and I don't want to be, I don't want the lingering effects of coffee in my system in the evening. So this is great for later in the day, such as now. Anywho, because yeah, I am tired. And if I have to pull over and take a nap, I'm certainly well equipped to do that. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Please continue to watch, comment, like, and subscribe. Keep my retirement dream alive of doing adventures in nature full-time when I retire in 9 short years and 2 months. It'll go by quickly. Okay, bye.